What up, everyone? As you can see, they're still hustling and working like they always do now. Got some amazing, even though she's a redhead, we'll let her slide. No, this is Michelle. This is Leona. That is Michelle, and this is the present that I get when I say I want a Tesla truck. That's my Tesla truck. Uh, anyway, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. I know it's really nice to just have a day off tomorrow and be able to just hang out with the family. So anyway, let's catch up and say hi to everyone. Randy, Melissa, and Jacob, thank you so much for joining the membership on YouTube. It really does help us. It helps us push forward and be able to create and pay for content for people and stuff like that. So I really do. It means a lot. And with that being said, just make sure that you guys know that right after this, we're going to be with members only. We're going to be creating next month's scent profile. And I already know the state. We just need to know the scent profile, and we want to make it, as you say, a sexy, so that it smells really good, and good time for Valentine's Day. But thank you so much for joining, Jacob, Melissa, and Randy. What's up, John? I hope you're doing well, man. Brant, what's up, man? Robert, Amber, I appreciate you both being here. Big Red Gary, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming on. Jeffrey, Rick, Jordan, Michael, how you doing? Warren, how you doing, buddy? Chris, Mr. Hero Font, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming on. It's good to see you. Hey, Mr. Looney Tunes himself, how you doing, buddy? Um, Melissa tells me you like to message her on Instagram, and she just laughs all the time. She's like all the stuff. So I'm going to start looking again because I miss all your motivational and funny stuff. Hey, what's up, Chris? Hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for coming. Look at that beard. Melissa, I hope you and your family are feeling better, right? Melissa is down for the count. I have tried so hard not to bother her this weekend or this week, just because I know her and her family are feeling it. Like this dude right here, he's been staying home taking care of a lot of people while they've been out. So she's an amazing and they're amazing family. So I hope you're all doing better. Still, so Leona, Gary goes, redhead, still your soul. Christina, how you doing? Thanks so much for coming in. What? I just had to renew with the new car. Oh, dude, it's okay. I appreciate it. I really do. And hey, Robert, how you doing? You know what, guys? I haven't had a monster. I don't remember last time. I'm going to have one today. That's the red. Redheads are unicorns, absolutely. Oh, yeah. See, she loves redheads, Leona. So everyone's defending you now. She goes, "Thank you." Hey, Greg, how you doing, buddy? Cool beans. Yeah. Um, yeah, always, man. Hey, Dino, I'm seeing it. So have you actually went to Disney World yet? Or are you going tomorrow? That's really cool. I'm excited for you. It's one of a kind. Which one are you going to first? I think I've been to Disneyland once, Disney World once. I know I have, but it was so long ago I don't remember anything about it. Hey, Miles, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for being so kind, man, and always just cheering me up and everything like that. Sorry, you won't like answering my emails for Melissa. I'd be blunt, for real. And Melissa's amazing, and our customers who email, I absolutely love. There's just one or two that are kind of mean sometimes, and yeah, just have to realize that they're having a hard time too. So, and plus, you guys work hard for your money, just like me and just like these guys, and it's not cool that we have to wait. I know we ordered something for Christmas for our kids, and we ordered it last month. No, of course, last month, but like December 2nd or 3rd, still not here. So it was a little frustrating. So I understand where everyone's coming from. Uh, you are among Amber. You're not a redhead, are you? Hey, what's up, Nick? I appreciate you being here. Yes, I haven't had one because I've been drinking what hydration packs from from Mountain Ops. However, with that being said, I'm out, and so I'm like, oh man, put shoes on, go hoop and dunk. Right? No, these will never go on my feet. They will never go on my feet. Got to be here tonight. Work was canceled due to nasty lake effect snow event. Since I teach teen driving, oh yeah. Michael, where do you live again? Are you allowed to? Do you feel comfortable telling everyone? Because we get lake effect all the time from the Great Salt Lake. That's why they say we're the greatest snow on Earth, is because all the salt that evaporates from the lake, and then when it snows, it's really really fluffy. And she's really good at it, guys. I haven't been to Disney in 30 years. Greg, you're gonna hate me, man. So today, um, on I don't know if I should announce this, but on the in a couple of Fridays from now, I'm probably not going to be able to do the Stubble from Style. And let me rephrase that. I won't. And because we're going to be at Disneyland and right before our cruise. So I'm looking really forward to it. It's going to be really fun. We have a house sitter and they're going to be watching our dogs and it's going to be nice. But yeah, it's going to be fun. We only about a day, so we're just going to go in Disneyland and I guess Tiana's Bayou where Splash Mountain used to be. That's open now, and there's another one in Toontown. So it's going to be fun. I'm really excited. I don't know what it'd be like. Yeah, it's a whole world, man. It's a whole world down there. Yeah, but for real. And Melissa's amazing. She loves everyone too. That's why she's so good for what she's doing. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming. Alex, right? Thanks for so much for coming. Northeast Ohio, Akron. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. That's a big lake though. Hey, Ethan, how you doing, buddy? It's good talking to you. You know, you and I used to chat on Facebook, but I know you don't have Facebook anymore. So it's good to see you, man. Thanks for coming on. I'm getting Big Red to Disney in July. I can't wait. I've never been. Serious. That's really cool. I'm excited for you. It's they just came out with another one in Toontown, Mickey Railroad something something, where it's just like it goes off course and all that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. It's really fun. Yeah, I haven't been on literally a vacation for 2, 3 years. So this is going to be fun. It's going to be uh it's I hate this. I'm not bragging. I'm trying not to. It's just I'm just looking so forward to it. I'm I bought I just bought this. It's one of the cheap GoPro. It's not a GoPro, but it's like one of the wannabe GoPros. So that when we go snorkeling, I can do that and film the kids. Like I have this where I can, whoops, where I can attach it, and so I can film them. And I got a little gimbal for my iPhone so that I can film the kids on the cruise and at Disneyland. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be really, really fun. Like I said, it's not something that we do very often, and so it's going to be fun. And it's all six of my kids are coming, and it's going to be the first time in a long time that we're all together. So it's going to be really fun. I'm looking forward to it. Plus, I've lost 50 pounds, but I'm probably going to gain 40 back on the cruise. um, anyway, um, and Three Monsters is so lie. I don't know how he does it. Really? He drinks that much, huh? Tyson, did you hear the guy at Disney World got arrested for passing gas locked up for what? Did you hear about the guy at Disney World got arrested for passing gas locked up for 30 days? Really? Is that a joke or is there a joke in there? I'm doing well starting a new nutrition plan. Good for you, man. Um, you should join our Foundation of Power. Oh, you're not on Facebook, but it's all about self progress in all areas of life, and so we're trying to. I'm one of my big goals for this year is to be more on social media again, and just be more present. I'm letting Melissa do Copper Johns and Logan do Copper Johns. But for my personal stuff and then for Foundation of Power, my goal is to be there and talk to people and just be there because I miss talking to you guys. Where are you going on vacation? So we're actually going to head out of Long Beach and go to Cabo and then Ensenada and then come back. My wife Candace found a really really good deal on Getaway Today or something like that, and so we were able to afford it for all 8 of us. It's going to be really really fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's The weather, I think they said the coolest it is 50, and the warmest it gets is like in the mid 70s. So it's perfect for me. Like it's amazing. So I'm looking really forward to it. I know what you mean about the snow. I live in Mansfield. Okay. Gary, I've never been on vacation or a honeymoon. One day, I want to do a road trip to Utah and see the states. Dude, if anyone wants to come to Utah, like I said, so July 6th, no joke, we are doing a retreat for dad bods and beers and copper johns. We're doing a retreat, but if anyone comes early, I wouldn't mind doing like a road trip to Zion's National Park and Moab and all that kind of stuff. If you guys have never been there, that's something that you guys need to experience for sure. Why is my name still there? I gotta take that crap off. How do I do that? There we go. Where were we? Okay. I still need to go to Disney to go Galaxy Edge. I don't know what that is, but I do love Hogwarts and Universal. See, it was between we got one day, and it was either to Disneyland or to Universal Studios, and I chose Disney. Um, it's just something special about it. Hey, can you be a little louder? Um, I'm planning doing an Ironman, and dang, that's really cool. Um, Those are tough. I know Brock, my coach, who's helping me and my therapist type of thing. He's running an ultra marathon, the 100 miler in Hawaii in 2 weeks or something like that. And it's one of the hardest uh I think it is the hardest. There's only like three or four that are that hard, and you have to be invited. You have to hit a certain time and stuff. Hey, what's up, Gary? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining us. I want to talk to you about your hair, how to turn out. Oh, you'll have to tell me what's going on. What's up, my beautiful people? Unfortunately, I work, but tuning in. Good luck, man. My birthday is July 11th. Early birthday gift. That would be fun to see you guys and meet you guys. Copper John. Well, we already met. Just being in person. One thing I do know is when you do meet people that you've been friends with on social media for the first time, it's the same. Like there's no surprises because we all act the same on and off. Except I have a little filter here. um, you kind of heard a little bit of it when on Wednesday with Corey and Logan. Melissa, Kim, and I too. Went on our honeymoon or went on a trip. Just I apologize. That's sad. What's up? Hey. Oh, okay. Star Wars. I didn't know that. I'm excited to do the Star Wars stuff. What do you think we'll see Oregon as Scent of the Month this year? Um, am I halfway? Am I halfway? I don't know. This is the Scent of the Month, a couple of extra, and that I ran out of labels, and so I'm going to be using these for me personally. But I feel like we've done Oregon. Maybe we haven't, but I feel like we have. Maybe we did Washington and not Oregon. But I don't know. I don't know when Oregon will be. I know the next like 3 or 4 and what states and all that kind of stuff, but Oregon is not a part of that yet. Maybe fall, like September, maybe we could do something like Oregon and make it like rain, like a rain scent, like a foresty rain, uh, oceany scent. That actually sounds really good. Like an ocean, aqua type of cologne-ish with wood and I don't know. That's really sounds really good. Um, I bought a bar of oats and honey soap from Amazon this past week. I've been using the past 3 days. Wow, what a game changer! Best bar soap I've ever used. No joke. Gary, that's awesome. Thank you so much. These ladies right here are the one who helped box it, and so that's really nice that you guys like that. And they're testing a couple soaps for me as we speak. 2.4 mile swim, 112 mile bike ride, and then 26.2 mile run. Tyson, your beard is looking great at the longer length. Thanks. I I I I I'm just seeing what I can do, and we'll go from there. If it gets a little too much for me, I'll take it off. But some days looks good, and some days I'm a little like, "Ugh," I don't know. But today it doesn't look bad. But so thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. You uh, we're not done Michigan. There's a lot of sense, man. There's a lot of states. Corey is an impressive person. I really like Corey. He's a very serious. His job, his business that he owns, is cutthroat. It has to be, and so he said he lost that human aspect because he's just so business driven, and so it's been really fun to get to know him and his lighter side that he's missed. And no joke, he has helped me out so much. He is. A big mentor of mine, especially when it comes to finances and where money should go and all that kind of stuff. I need more Black Mountain. That's good. Maybe they'll make a comeback sometime, because it was just an extra state. Um, so maybe I do. It's here. I have it for me. Yeah, yeah. I love aquatic clones too. I really do. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And again, like I said, and Mike, so I got rid of what, 6 cents now, and they're all in the clear out sell right now. And when those six are officially gone, we'll probably wait until the end of the year or maybe mid-year and maybe get rid of two more and then bring on two that are significant. So, excuse me, wood sage and sea salt. Yo, that sounds really good. I love sage, like real actual sage. Smells so good to me. Like, I don't know. Like sagebrush is so good. Listen, let me know how you send a picture came through. Okay. Yeah, ocean, rain moss would be rain moss, rain and moss. Dude, all of that. Sea salt, wood sage, all of that. Holy crap. I think we just came up with the new for Oregon coast. Yeah, that sounds really good. That would work well, Shane. Yeah, absolutely it would. I totally agree with that. We're going to have to do that. See, oak moss. I don't know if you guys have ever smelled oak moss, like legit. It's so good. It is so good. And isn't there a lot of oak in Oregon? I'm dead serious. I haven't never been to Oregon. So is there? Yeah, I've been to Portland, but that's it. Tyson and Logan need to do an epic rap battle. I've actually told him we need to do something, but he won't do it. Yeah, there's 50 of them. There's 50 states. It's true. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it because you look at Garrett and you look at Michaels and you look at all your guys' beards. They're just epic, and so it's kind of nice to be considered. I have a good beard, so thank you. Your beard looks get me all the beard looks get me all the time. Today my beard looked like crap and told Melissa I'm going to cut it off. And then you have them low days and just keep growing. That's so true. Like right here, I'm starting to let everything just kind of go. And yeah, some days you're just like, oh man. Lake Erie popping today, or Lake Erie popping Tyson. Always fun to circle back to the set. Remind me of what was in Lake Erie. I cannot remember. I remember liking it, I think. I don't remember what it was like. Unless you're just sending an instant request. Black Mountain is legit. My wife smelled it and it made me. Oh, really? Dude, I'd say right now, I'm not wearing the scent of the month. I'm wearing Beartooth Mountain. I just like that tobacco. It's just, I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. My son's gaming on the phone. I'll grab it later tonight. Oh, okay. So she can't check. Yeah, oak moss is amazing. So maybe oak moss. I'm going to go up to Shane's thing again. I actually want to start Shane's comment. Shane, and where's your comment? Sorry, guys. I just actually, when we were thinking, I really want. I want to. That sounds like an amazing. Where are you, Shane? Um, right there. And then we have bearded Looney Tunes. So I got this and I got this. I'm starring those. Dude, Beartooth is so good. I don't know. I don't know why, but it didn't sell as much as the others, but it was so good. Oregon has forests, all kinds, very different. Western versus Eastern, which is lots of high desert. Okay, so yeah, so oak moss and uh, sea salt and uh, ocean and rain, dude. Sage. Oh man, that sounds good. I'm not joking. That actually sounds like an epic scent. That's one that I would work really hard on because that one I would want to just kind of like Lake Tahoe where you just know it's going to work. So, all right. So, first question for you, or not? So, again, here in 40 minutes, we're going to be doing this. Help me make February Cent of the Month live event for members only. Right today, right after from this show, where we're going to create. I already have the state. Like I said, again, if you go to here, no, cancel. If we go to the website, I'm going to just show you. Hopefully, the share the screen works this time because yesterday did it work? Yeah, okay, good. So if you go right here, you can go shop now, or you can go right here and you'll see the closeout sale. And these are just currently the things, and some of them have a lot, some of them don't, but this is alphabetical. And so you can see all of these that are available. I am unfortunately getting rid of half ounce. I'm going to be keeping half ounces for shows only, meaning like giving out as samples and things like that when we do like conventions and shows like that for wholesaler accounts. But yeah, I'm getting rid of all of these. I've already made got rid of some already, and I made them into the draft. But that's right now. So these are going to be gone here shortly. And so anyway, just thought you guys should know just one more time. And but I do have a question because just one sec. Hey Randy, how you doing, buddy? Thanks again. When I started, I told you thank you, and I don't think you were here for becoming a member. Appreciate that, man. Yeah. No, dude, it legit does, right? Garrett did the Cherry Grove Pure Oil and Beartooth Butter, great tobacco combo. Oh, dude, that sounds actually really good. I might have to do that one. When I hear Oregon Coast, I think of PC, yeah, Oregon Trail. It's so true. You died of typhoid. You have members only live set up for 9 p.m. Well, it's right after this. Crap. Melissa, if you're by your computer, can you go change that? Because that was not on purpose. That was supposed to be right after 8. Just avoid the app's not user friendly for the closeout items. It makes sense because I didn't tell him about it. Always died from dysentery, right? You're very welcome. Yeah. Uh, thank you. All right. I do have a question for you. How did you find out about Copper Johns? Like, did you hear it from an influencer? Did you hear it from a stream? Like, how did you hear about us? I always wondered about that because people ask, like, well, how did the people hear about you? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, we're just active on social media and we say hi to people and all that kind of stuff. So I was wondering how you guys heard about us and all that kind of stuff. That sounds good. Ozone is actually really good. Yeah, that's why Dan is amazing. I actually just got done talking to Dan. All you guys are Dan. Okay, dude. Dan is a stud. Smoking around came in today. Too bad I'm sick and stuff. Can't smell it. Oh, okay. That's good. If you like tobacco, it's a good one. What's in from your current line is your favorite? Current line. Um, it's always the end of the month. I'm not gonna lie, it's always the end of the month because after 5 years of making the same sense, you can't. Not that you get tired of it. I would have to say Anglers if it's from the main lineup, but if I just not necessarily get bored of the scent. It's just like it's old because it's always the same, and so that's why I really like the scent of the month because I get to play around. I get to do something that I think smells good, and so it's just that's how it works for me. But great question, man. What's yours? Dancy, 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 Dancy. Oh, that's cool. Come on, I'm good. Something worked for me. But Dan is a stud. Dan is an amazing person. I heard you from Dancy and everyone raving about you in the chats. Oh, everyone's really, really kind. Dan is like, yeah, really. You should see the comments and everything that me and him have been talking. Google Gray beard care and Bam. Oh, Jeff, really? That's cool. Dancy, 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 Cruz, Miles. Okay. Yeah, I miss that guy, being, more active. He's just so busy with his job and editing content for YouTube and fighting and stuff like that, so good for him. Thank you. I don't know why I thought I put it at the right time. Kev got some really awesome compliments Wednesday on, Beard Active Advice Live. Dude, I'm trying so hard to make those, but it's been really crazy hard. I've been really prioritizing my time with my family, and, I just feel like it's something that I need to do, and so when I'm home, and, so trying to make all the shows that I wanna see and talk, it's really hard, but I love, uh I love Dan and Sam when they do theirs. I love listening to, Bearded Respect. Like, everyone's shows are just amazing. I just wish I could be there more often. Kinda like Josh. Josh wants to be there, but it's just busy. I heard it from Dan C, but didn't get courage to try it until I started watching your lives. Oh, that's nice. Thanks, Josh. Garrett found you on YouTube and had a man crush instantly. Well, I had a man crush on him. Him on top of the roof was hilarious. I thought that was a good one, that he did, that little video that he did. I understand that 100%. There isn't enough time. No, no, it's just like, if you would see here, let me see if I can find something. I don't know where I put it. Right here. So I'm doing this. It's called Conquer 90 from Mountain Ops that we talked about. And you have goals and stuff like that. And so I have what I want to achieve, all that kind of stuff. But also, you have your family life. And I'm like, I'm missing out on my kid's life. And I'm missing out on certain things like, and I'm just like, I got to prioritize my family. So that's what I'm doing. Hey, Haley, how you doing? Hey, congrats again on winning. That was really cool. You'll have to tell me how you think about it. Hey, Christina, thanks. I appreciate that. That was really nice of you. Are you going to jump on the live? I can fit 10 or 9 other people on the live next what, in less than an hour or half an hour, so that we can work on that scent. It would be nice to get a women's perspective, you and Melissa, because I know unless Melissa's crazy sick, I don't want to put pressure on her on being on the screen. I bought my first Copper John's order on Dancy Live. That's a lot of the case. Uh, Melissa can't talk crap when I'm going downstairs to turn on my. I bought my first Copper John's on Dancy. Okay, why did everything just? What's the agency's help? Yeah, I have that one saved. I can't wait. Yes. Oh, yeah, you're welcome, man. Yes, you have. I appreciate. I think the very first, I'm not gonna lie, the very, very first person to join the membership has been Rick. I don't know if Rick F. So he was my very first, and I didn't know who he was at first, and then now him and I have got to be good friends, and it's been fun getting to know him, and he's a good person. I really like Greg or Rick. Uh, Greg was like make sure. Cute. I look rough. Not gonna lie. Yeah, you've been so sick. Don't even worry. Just be in the. You don't even have to be in the comments, but it would be amazing if we could get a little bit of input from the scent master. I think we tried you first when you released the ball, dude. And the ball wash, I used it today. I use it. It's so good. Like it's legit. Like people laugh, but the ball wash is amazing, and it's for men and women. I'll be there. But yeah, that's cool. I'm glad. I'm glad that Dan is I mean, there's a reason why he does it full time. He has a big influence. He has a big following, and you trust him because he just tells you how it is. So that's really cool. Um, okay, not gonna lie, guys. Ask Melissa and things like that. As I have started, um, as Logan and I have started making more like 20-second, 30-minute, 30-second things, and then I did my beard routine when I'm going to the gym, all that kind of stuff. People are really Um, when they're starting out, they really don't know what to do. They don't realize, hey, I need to have a damp beard, or hey, I don't need to cake my beard with all this beard or with all this oil and butter. Like, just use it in moderation. So, what advice can you give people? So, what does your beard care routine look like? And share your tips with the community. Like, if there is one tip that you would tell someone, what would it be? Not like don't shave or not something basic, like something that you're like, "Oh, that's a no-brainer. I wish I would have thought of that." That type of thing. Less product is more. There you go. That was Leona. Um, does a member life show your process making a scent oil or more so bouncing on? So Chris, so what we do is we bounce ideas off until we come up with the final product. So, but sometimes what will happen is you guys will give me too many bases or too many top notes or middle notes, and so we'll have to say, okay, I can try this or this. And sometimes what will happen is I'll like, okay, this sounds good and this sounds good. Make both of them and we'll see what happens. Um, so it is bouncing ideas around, but in the end, you guys do make it what did we do? Riverwalk. We did Riverwalk. That was the first time we did it, and we had tequila in it, we had gunpowder in it, like all this stuff that I never would have done ever in my life, and it turned out really good. Um, so with that being said, it's just kind of like all you guys will be helping me decide what we're going to create. And what will happen is some people don't realize that, oh, you can't do that. You can't make that. Like some people will want a strong citrus scent and with added something else, right? You can't do that. That won't smell good. And but see, that's what after doing this for almost 5 years, you kind of get that. But excuse me, guys, this monster's killing me. Um, but yeah, that's what we do, Chris. And then I try to do that as a thank you also and let you guys be involved because it's important to me. I think it's fun. I get to talk to you guys and all that kind of stuff, so it's fun. He pulled me onto the live New York New Year's Eve show. Oh, he did. That's awesome. I'd see. I was with my family. I didn't even. I know a lot of people were on there. My balls bounced as well. I'm glad you're feeling better though. Jeff, how you doing? This is my buddy from high school, and we've just grown up, and we just recently connected again. It's been really fun getting to know him again and hanging out. I invited him to something, and he told me no, but I cried a little. My first scent was Harvest Moon. That was your first scent? Dang, that was a long time ago. That was a good one. That was peach, peach, and peach. I think I had three different types of peach scents in there. It was good. If you like peach, it was good. And then I had smoke. It was a smoky peach. That's what it was. Oh, it was good. If you like peach, I might have to bring that one back. I think there was like what African peach, something. I can't remember. It was so good. I have it written down somewhere. It was always hard to see your little ones say, "Oh, so much," especially like little ones that can't communicate how they feel and what you can do for them. Man, that's rough. Use enough oil. Use quality products. Wow. Two most important products are oil and proper beard wash, but butter when you get your beard gets longer. Amen to that. Let the oil soak in 5 minutes before doing anything else. I like that because then you know. Blow dryer, dude, that was me. I'm not gonna lie, like I didn't realize how much better my beard would look and feel when I started using heat. And it took me literally 2 or 3 years, even into Copper Johns, to use a blow dryer. And ever since I started using a blow dryer, my beard is so much better. Like I thought heat and blowing and all that kind of stuff would just like hurt it. Totally opposite. I like this comment just because that to me is not a no-brainer. That to me is something where you're just like, duh, like, of course. But again, I can't do a heated brush because my beard is so wiry and it's not thick. And so it doesn't get that tension. And that's why I have to use the number 14, or that's why I have to use the number 2, because these teeth have to be close together. And you can't get a tooth or teeth that are close like this. At least I haven't found one of a heated brush. And so I have to use a blow dryer. Patience when grooming, don't power through 100%. If you go power through, you're going to pull hair, it's going to hurt, all that kind of stuff. I like that a lot. I don't think people know this one either. That's a good one. Brush, comb, love. Look at your studly self in the mirror and give yourself an attaboy, you stud you. I like that because I think a lot of people will look in their mirror and they don't like what they see. And I like this because this is a really hard thing to do. And because we're our worst critics, and our spouses, our loved ones, our friends can say, dude, you look so good. but you might not believe it. And so I like this. I like that a lot. Miles, you're a stud. Wash daily, use oil and butter on damp beard. See, I like this too because I don't think people realize that you need a certain beard wash. Also, that it's healthy to wash your beard. Like it's healthy. Like you can tell when people take care of their beard compared to people who don't. Um, I like that. What's up, Ken? Hey, I hope you can figure out to come in. It'd be so much fun to see you. Um, but yeah, Cover John's products are the best, all natural products that women should be using immediately. There's some amazing products everywhere, but I appreciate this, Melissa. I do really do. I do everything you tell me to. Whatever. What did I invite you to just recently, and you told me no, like you were busy. I can't remember. It was something. Garrett just yelled in a very dirty way, hearing you say it a lot. You bring back. No, I'm dead serious. Maybe that's something that we can do. Maybe bring it for the 4th of July or something. Like perfect time. When is harvest? Peach harvest? Is that August? September? Maybe that's a good time to do it. Uh, dude, smoke. It was so good. I'm not joking. It was good. I'll have to look under the. I could bring that back. I have all the labels. I could just do an old school. It has the old school logo. Has this logo, and that would be interesting. I like that. We're really gonna have to try that. I didn't know I need to switch my pillowcases. That's another one. Like, who would have thought that as soon as you switch over to silk or satin, a lot of the patchiness is going to be gone because you're not going to be pulling it. Dude, I didn't think of that. That's a really good one. You guys are amazing. Good job. Beard wash was such a great tip. Absolutely. Because you wouldn't know, like because you just grew up using 4-in-1 shampoo, conditioner, wash, everything just it's all in one. And I like that. All that you guys are killing it. Definitely have a child that can tell you how he feels or hers. It's really hard. Oh, so true. So true. That's the worst. Sorry that you have to go through that. We need a heated number 8 comb. For real though, right? And see, I would say a number 8 or a number 6 for me. For you guys who have crazy thick beards, yeah, but like this would be crazy if you could make it a brush and just make that heated. It'd be amazing. My first copper drawers were skippers. Oh wow, that's a long time ago, man. I didn't realize you've been part of the community for so long. It could be more harmful not to use heat, leaving cuticles open and not sealed with a blow dryer. Wet hair, dried hair is not better. It risks more damage. Yeah, see, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. And so now I will my hair's getting so long, guys. I will actually use blow dryer and then I'll cool it, use a cold blast at the end to seal all those. You guys out? All right, appreciate you. So Monday? All right, have an enjoyable weekend, guys. Yeah, don't forget that oil. All right, toodles. Yes, I said toodles. All right. What was I talking about? Okay. Yep, that. This is so true. 100%. And I didn't realize that I had to do something like that. And ever since I started using heat, it's game changer. I use a hand comb and I have a heated brush, but I use my hand behind my beard to help. Okay. See, and I just have a Conair cheapo blow dryer. Um, and it just works amazing for me. I don't know. I see these guys who have some amazing blow dryers, and I'm just like, my Conair works great for me. It's cheapy, what, $19 blow dryer, maybe $14, $12, lasts forever, and that's just, dude. Why is my hat crooked? Fix this, Tyson. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Have you tried Aberlite Pro? I use a 14 and it works really. I have not used an I used the Aberlite before, but not the Pro. I'll have to look into that because if I could find something like that, that'd be nice. I would like so like for instance, when we go on the cruise and stuff like that, it would be nice to have something like that because it would be battery powered and you could just use all that. It would be really nice and not have to bring a blow dryer with you or anything like that. I like that. And see, I'm gonna be using tons of butter because I'm gonna be in the ocean, I'm gonna be swimming in the swimming pool, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I'm gonna be using butter a lot, which, like I said, whenever I go swimming, dude, the chlorine just destroys my beard, and so I use so much butter. Cover John says, "Amazing product. I'm glad Greg found it." Thanks, Christina. Thank you. Uh, yeah. Laser tag. Laser tag. What we talking about? What we talking about, Wills? My first nightfall, and that, yeah, it is. It's really good. When I first created that scent, I like Candace smell. She's like, "Oh," and it was my very, very, very first scent I ever made. Very first. I don't remember what it is, but I had a family concert with the daughter. Oh, that's right. I don't know why I made you cry a little. I never. Hey, Jeff, you're the runner. You know I'm not. So you should come run the half marathon with me at the Utah Valley Marathon on the 7th. And we're doing that retreat for dad bods in Midway on the 6th. And again, everyone's invited to, like, we're going to be doing all that kind of stuff. PJ, September. So maybe we do September scent of the month. Maybe we do that, but then also on top of that, bring back maybe a limited amount, maybe like 30, 40, 50 of the Harvest Moon. I think we could do that, Garrett. I think that's doable, and that'd be fun. Now that I'm not going to be making 13 cents at the same time. I think that is in the wheelhouse. That can be done. So, you guys like this? This is hanging on. It's my air freshener. I had to put my air freshener right here. I have all of Jacob's stuff right here. I just he's such a kind person. Okay. No, yeah, I agree. Number 6 is awesome for me. I'm short, tough. I like number 6. 6 is my favorite, and 14. 6, 14, 2. Like I carry a 2 with me everywhere I go. Like it's in my pocket. I have to grab it. But I have the number 2 with me everywhere. It's really good. Like if on the go, comb your mustache. If you're eating and you get like food in your beard, you can just get it all out. Like you go to the movies and you decide to have popcorn. A beard is a popcorn magnet. Like that's it is like a popcorn magnet. No, they should have turned off the light. Oh well. But quick question: do you like this look, or do you like the turn the lights off with the light on me? What looks better? Because I can do either or. As you can see right here, the color I already have the light hitting that, and so when the lights turned off. But anyway, I'm kind of curious what you think because I don't care. Now I want to do this. I really enjoy combing my beard. Yeah, I will. 100%. We'll bring it back in September for Peach Days. Is a Peach Days here in Box Elder County in Brigham City, and you can go buy tons of peaches just in little street vendors, and it's my favorite time to go get peaches, and they're so good because they're local, they're fresh. They just were literally pulled off the tree yesterday. It's so good. Really? See, and I bought 3 different combs, and I've just gave them to people because they just don't work for me. I switched to using beard wash for my hair in the last week or so. I cannot go more than a day without washing my hair. But if I wash it daily, then it dries out my ends. Interesting. Yeah, so that's why I tell all the women to like even my daughters are using it now and they absolutely love it. Is a revitalizing hair serum. When I make it and like today all of this is revitalizing hair serum. I don't label mine because I don't, labels are so this is the lavender. And but anyway, my daughters and my wife will use it, put it on their hair, put it on their things. Like Ellie usually puts it on and goes to sleep and then gets in the shower that night or the morning, and her hair is nice and moisturized and her hair is strong. So the revitalizing hair serum does work for women. I think I use it all the time. Like today though, I use Beartooth Mountain and on top of my head. I always use beard oil and butter and stuff on my head. Yeah, I started using blow dryer and comb since Tyson just the last week. Beard looks more natural while still adding length and some straightening. Right? Thanks, Gary. That's awesome that you did that. Yeah, no, it really has helped me a lot. I really enjoy it. What was that a meow? Did I say meow? Meow. I don't think so. I gotta go. The go-to is the battery one. It's a little bigger. I have both and prefer the Pro, which is the plug-in. Okay. Okay. I just if it has narrow teeth, that's all I want. Because only the mind you, I haven't looked into them very much because I've never been able to find one. I just kind of gave up. But they all are white teeth for thicker beards, like it, Dancy, and I like a lot of you guys with your thick beards. They just don't work for me because I can't do it. So if you have a thick beard, those combs are amazing. So if you're telling me the Alberlite Pro has narrow teeth and it's good for smaller, wiry beards like mine, then I'm going to try it for sure. Hey Gary, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming. He messaged me the other day and showed me his funeral potatoes, and I was like, oh, I'm so jealous. I haven't had funeral potatoes since Christmas. I love funeral potatoes. My wife makes them. Dude, just go to Utah Valley Marathon and sign up. Me and Candace are running. Ellie's going to run. Logan's coming. Michael or Robert Michaelis is coming. Brock's coming. There's like 20 of us running, and there's more people signing up every day. Like, so it's going to be really cool. Like, anyone who wants to join us, come. I'm doing the half. Logan's doing the full. And I don't want to do a full. That sounds miserable to me. A half sounds miserable to me. A 5K sounds miserable to me. But we're going to do that. And my whole goal, I'm not joking, is I want to go skydiving. And if I get to 250, which is like my marriage weight, and for 250 for me is tiny. You guys would think I'm about 180 to 170 when I'm 250, just because how I'm built. And but that's kind of the weight limit to get strapped on someone's back. And so or in their front. So yeah, do a monthly or bi-monthly library cent. Could. I could. Let me think on that, Greg. I'm not saying no on that at all. I could. I think let me think on that, buddy. I'm gonna star that. I'm going like I have 8 stars now. Um, but most of them are new members. So thank you guys. But yeah, I have Ocean Rain and Moss along with Sage and Sea Salt. And then I have this. So I'm going to think about those. I really am because I think it's smart. Um Sparkle Lights and disco music is much better. My first one was Anglers. My first subscription oil was Solitude. Dude, Solitude is so old. That was really, really good. Solitude ended up being in the saddle. Solitude was so good. It was an old school. Ooh, it was so good. My wife uses beard wash for her hair as well. Uh, I struggle eating yogurt for some reason. My beard and mustache have thickened up this fall. It's dude, that's awesome. That just means you're aging. I swear, the older I get, the thicker my beard gets, and I love it. Like I couldn't even grow a freaking mustache until I was like 35, 36, and I couldn't grow a full beard until almost 40. And so it just is what it is. It's like genetics. A lot of people want hair, and it's amazing, but some people can't do it, and some people just don't get it till later in life. I use hair serum once a week. I have super oily scalp. Um, to use something with I would say jojoba because my wife always says jojoba, a jojoba oil in it. No joke. Try a jojoba. Maybe even go on Amazon and just buy a jojoba oil by itself, and just put a little bit of drops in there in your hair, and see if that not oil not makes your hair unoily, but it should tease your body thinking that it's producing enough oil, and it might settle down just a little. You should try it. Melissa, which reminds me, I did end up trying fenugreek. Oh, nice, Christina. I hope you liked it. Yeah, I'm not. It's just it didn't sell, and so I'm not going to bring back things that just don't sell. It doesn't make sense for me to. Yeah, please, Greg. That'll be cool. Signing up to a run sounds miserable. No, dude, so true. uh, that would be yeah. Okay, I'm just trying. Yeah, I would try it and let me like do a case study. Be a case study for me and tell me if because a jojoba oil is not an actual oil. It's a a wax. It's like a waxy ester type of thing. And so when you put it on, it acts as sebum oil would, and it tricks your body so it doesn't overproduce sebum oil. And so I'm wondering if it would work on your scalp as well as it does for your face, because I know a lot of people, what they do is when you are like teenagers and stuff like that, like people will buy the beard oil with a jojoba oil in it and argon and stuff like that. But what will happen is they'll put it in there and it actually gets rid of a lot of their acne because they're not producing as much sebum oil because of the jojoba oil. Also, the minerals, try minerals and that type of thing, and I'll tell you what to get. On I'll have to give you an NDA, so that, but the minerals, dude, minerals are freaking a baller for that stuff. Uh, I'm sorry, man. It seems like everyone's sick in the East Coast, and Central. Like my kids and everyone were sick. Like all of us were sick about 2, 3 weeks ago, and it seems like it just made its way to you guys. Because I had to cancel a show, right, Melissa? Because I was sick, and then a couple weeks later, you got sick. So it feels like just you guys got what we got here in Utah, and it all made it to the East Coast. Sorry about that, but yeah, that's not fun. Dude, it's already been an hour. It's freaking crazy. I've been sitting freaking a lot today. Uh, I'm trying to see. I have like 10 questions, and I want to see if there's. Let's get personal, guys. Let's get personal. Let's get a little personal. What in your life inspires you to keep striving to be your best self? It can be a person, it can be a dream, it can be all that kind of stuff. But what is something in your life that inspires you to keep being better every day? I really am kind of curious. For me, obviously, it's my family, but it wasn't always that case. I had an awakening. I don't know how to put it. It's almost a spiritual awakening when I did breath work back in June. And I talked about that in a podcast, I think 2 weeks from now that comes out. I talked about it, where I was struggling and all this kind of stuff, and we did breath work. And I don't know if you guys have ever done real breath work, like you have someone talking to you, you have music, all this kind of stuff, and you have like a face mask, and you're like, and like you suck in twice, and you blow out, and all that kind of stuff, and you do that straight for like 30, 40 minutes. You start getting way oxygenated, like your hands start to go numb, tingle, all that kind of stuff. And I just remember just thinking that, like all of a sudden I had a realization, like all I could see was my family, and all of us were just there together. And I just realized that they're my why, and they are the reason why I do what I do. And that's why you guys don't see me as much as I would like to, is because I need to give them more. And so that's why I do tonight. And I've kind of stopped doing other things, and that's why you don't see me all the time commenting on stuff. Is just because that they're my why, and so I need to be there for them. So that's what inspires me. That's why, like, I want, like, it's crazy. I'm getting to that age where, in a few years, like my kids can get married, and well, they get married now, but they can find someone and get married and have children. I can have be a grandpa, and I want to be there, and I want to be able to run around, and I want to be able to go hiking and all that kind of stuff. And 50 pounds ago, I couldn't do it, and so that they're my way. They really are. I'm doing it for me because I'm selfish because I want to be with them. All right, dude, so true. When's the last time you've used dead serious, dead serious? When's the last time you guys used chapstick? I I very, very seldom use chapstick anymore because the beard oil, like when Logan shaved his beard, it was the first time he had to use chapstick in forever because beard oil, I mean, is amazing for your lips. Not that I purpose like, no, it's just kind of how it works. I am digging my beard today. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone here had some form of cold. It's so true. wife's kids, my kids, Greg. It's true though. Wife's like in the end, I tell Candace, I'm like, I'm so grateful for Candace, my church family. That's great. Um, in the end, it's just like your kids will leave you, but your wife, your spouse, your significant other, you're there, and it's just you two. And so, you definitely want to be there with them, and they're your best friend. Probably not the best, but it's work, my job for me. No, that's your priority right now. That's who you are. That's nothing's wrong with that, Brent. I love that. Honestly, the only real reason is for yourself. If you're doing it for others, then you'll never be authentic. I like that. I like that. That's kind of what happened with me and like my weight loss journey and just trying to take care of myself. It was people just like, dude, you need to take care of yourself. You're going to have a heart attack. You're going to do this. You're not going to live forever. And then finally, it was just like, I need to change. And that's when I changed. Like it was me. No one else did that. So I agree with that because you might get pushed to do something, but your whole heart isn't in it if it's not for you. Wife and children, family, but lately life has been rough, so it's hard to think of myself. I'm sorry, Jeff. If you ever need to talk, man, don't text, call. I'm guys, Jeff and I are close, and he'll text me, and it'll take me 2 or 3 days to message him back. I am horrible at responding to messages lately because if you guys saw, um, how many messages I get, it's just like I don't I not that I don't want to talk to anyone, but it's just like it gets overwhelming at times. It really does. And that's why I'm grateful for Melissa taking care of the emails because it's just everything else. It's just crazy. I love it. I'm grateful for it. Here, let me show you something. I'm not going to show you anything personal, but I will show you this, like because I want to show you how important this is to me. All right, so I'm not going to show you who this is from, but he sent a message, and then this is about 10 minutes of conversation I had with him. And then he did this. And all he asked me was, I'm reaching out to ask you how you got through those dark times. I'm currently in a similar situation. And then that was my response. And then he responded back in kind and everything like that. But uh, I do take time. It's just sometimes it takes me a second to get back, and it's not on purpose. It's just like I said. Um, Yeah, I get overwhelmed sometimes. It really does get to me. So I apologize. I have a kid, but definitely, I had a kid. Have definitely done those breathing exercises. Definitely my family. Absolutely. I've seen you with your son. Much respect. My fiance and my kids. I like that. You would say the same thing. You are doing it for you because that's important to you. 100%. I like that. Oh yeah, my wellness had me do a full third eye breathwork session, and at the end, I had an out of body experience. Right? Like it's weird. The second time I did breath work, I was just calming. But that first time, I was like, "What the crap?" Like they were talking about like things that may or may not happen, and I thought it was a bunch of malarkey. It was a bunch of malarkey. It wasn't. Um, my wife, my kids, they see me. I'm the head of the house. I need to be there. I still use chapstick daily. That's fair. You're also in a crazy cold part of the world. I use beer balm on my lips. Hey, that's smart. Last week, because I was sick and the lips were feeling it, makes sense to me. It really does. I use it every other day. I got some. I became a grandpa. Shut up, Shane. That's amazing. Congratulations. First grandchild. My daughter gave him my name as the middle name, Shane, which has really made me think about the example I want to set being a good human. Dude, that's awesome, Shane. Congratulations. Congratulations to your daughter and your family. That's amazing. Uh, there's nothing like it. I just I love being a dad. It's the greatest gift I could have. I started making my own face moisturizer, so I add the oils I want them. Yeah, you and I have talked. Amber is one of the best people I know. Like she's genuine and kind, and all that. I watch my wife. If she can stay positive with what she is going through, it makes me easier to try to. Yeah, I get that. It's hard to see people go through things that you can't help them with, but it's amazing that they can be who they are in spite of that, and they don't let that bring them down, even though it would bring me down, so to speak. Beard oil takes my care of my chapped lips, also does wonders for dry hands. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I haven't used, lotion for a long time, and actually, I had someone comment on my elbows, and they're like, "How old are you?" And I told them, like, "Your elbows are so young." I'm like, "What?" Uh, but I guess people pay attention, and, because, you put a beard oil, and then I'll actually literally go and I'll have a good quarter full, and I'll put it on my arms, and I'll put it on my head and on my cheeks, and I'll put it in the back of my neck. It's true. I do that. But anyway, that was the weirdest comment ever. Throw them digits on live so we can holler at you. No, but I will say this: a lot of those the what I just showed you is DMs, and so some people have like Michael. I trust you with my phone number. It has nothing to do with that. It's just yeah. Some people have my phone number because they hunted it down. My goal: make the necessary change in my life that allow me to live long enough to raise my adopted grandson. See that, Jesse? That's amazing, buddy. When I use Bib Butter at night, it tends to get on my lips and keeps them moisturized, so I don't need to use. That's how I am, Robert. I agree with that. You're an absolute. Oh, thanks, Warren. Yeah, I try, Warren, and like I said, I know I looked and it was like 2 days in responding to you, and I felt so guilty. It's just, oh, it's hard. But I want to. I need you guys to know that I do appreciate you and I do care about you, and this isn't just a facade. And, like, I'm not putting on a show, try to get sales or anything. To me, um, you are like the people on this live, people who are with me, are friends and they're more than just customers. Because if you weren't to buy from me, I will be okay. But if you weren't to come on my live and socialize with me and get to know me and I get to know you, that would be hard for me. Does that make sense? Kinda like when my mom's like, "Tyson, what should I wanna buy some oil." I'm like, Mom, tell me what you want. Your order is not going to break me. Let me get you." You know what I mean? That type of thing. It's like, sometimes it's just like your friendship and our relationship is more important to me. And luckily, I feel like we have a very, very good product, and because of that, you guys do purchase, but your friendship is important to me. And don't mind you, I really do appreciate your sales. I wouldn't be here without that. I wouldn't have this. I just had to pay rent today, and it's a pretty chunk of change. But at the same time, I was able to do it, and so I appreciate. And I got my own Tesla for Christmas. Candace, for those who didn't hear, I for Christmas I'm like, I want a Tesla truck, so I got a Tesla truck. I was just joking, but I will say this, and I think it's funny. But if I turn this on, it does the lights and everything. I think it's funny. And then, turn it the other way, it does the horn. So, anyway, I just thought it was funny. I drove in a Tesla truck once, Sean Finnegan's, for those who know him from the podcast and stuff like that. Uh, it's amazing. I didn't want one before, but now I'm like, "Oh, that's so much fun." That's Anyway, I think it's hilarious. You still use lotion? I get that. Oh, dude, I'm supposed to be doing scent of the month right now. I wouldn't trust me. Uh Best beard scent when sick. Ooh, what is the best beard scent when sick? Revitalizing hair serum peppermint. Dead serious. I think, or this month's scent of the month, because of the essential oil peppermint, it really does open your senses, your sinuses, and just gets in there. Almost like a vapor rub, Vicks vapor rub, like when you put it on your chest right here. It just the aroma, I would say that. I would say the that. Also, I do like the lavender scent for when okay, sorry, when we go to bed, but for sick, definitely the peppermint. I think that just makes you be able to breathe a little bit better. I do appreciate the random voice message from you. I know you're very busy. Love you, bye. I always say that. Okay, love you, bye.
you should